I'm Anthony Hudson. What a fine day for footy. With me in the box for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto. Expecting some really special stuff here today.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Today we have Gold Coast coming up against Melbourne.
It's a grand old flag.
Melbourne into the arena.
It's the emblem for me and for you.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
That's true, Hutto.
Team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue.
Oh, we could be in for a scrappy game here. Both sides have been pretty good defensively of late. It's which defensive method stacks up better.
Keep your eye on the red and the blue.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Gold Coast winning the toss. Both sides look ready to get into the action, just moments away now. And here we go. It's swats it, has it now. Scoops up the ball. Oliver manufactures a handball. McDonald looking to track down the footy. Runs it over the boundary line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Uses it by foot. Miller brushed off easily. Lever couldn't dispose of it properly. Greenwood shut him down.
Big tackle.
Gold Coast finds a way to get that one through. Gets his first. He's excited about that one. Centre bounce. Gorn palmed it down. Viney misses the tackle. Good mark and looks to send it back. Lukosius goes with the kick. Harbour determined to reach the ball. A good result there, and that's a goal for Melbourne. His teammates rush over. Melbourne on the scoreboard now.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in motion. Gorn won the duel. Miller gathers it now. Cleanly picked up. McLennan gains possession, drives it out of the pack. Takes a strong mark. 45 metres out. Move it on. McDonald going for number one. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
Smiles all round. Back in the middle. Guides it down. Ball stripped in the tackle. Picked up by Oliver. Hurried kick. A disappointing kick. Melbourne over Gold Coast by 7. goes to bring it in. Oliver runs after the ball. Anderson, free kick. Got boot to ball. Intercepts the ball well. Melkson with a penetrating handball. Weller steals possession. Charges with intent. Put his body on the line. Offhands from Lukosius. Petrarca applies a bump. Atkins sends it clear of the contest. A loose ball scooped up. Quickly onto the boot. And the mark will be paid.
Melbourne have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Swallow kicks it out of bounds on the full. Hacks it forward. Marking in space was Stratton. May has the ball. Fought hard to get a handball away. Up for grabs for Brayshaw. There'll be a ball up close to goal. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Puts it on the boot. Tomlinson, there's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's Melbourne 13 to Gold Coast 6.
The Demons deserve this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
Plenty of goals in the first quarter in what looks to be an exciting contest. Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats. We're ready for second quarter action. Back in the middle to resume play. Hammers it. Controlled well off the bounce. Gets a quick kick away. Lever collects it. Kicks hurriedly. Ends up turning this ball over.
Melbourne just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Hibbert couldn't hang on to the ball. That's holding the ball. Couldn't see off Rankin.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Stands tall and marks. 35 metres out. Going for goal number one. That kick hits the post. Gold Coast now only trailed by 6. Looking for options now. Great mark in the pack. Anderson plays on. Over the top of the pack. 40 metres from home.
Give it on.
This will square it up. Just hits the post and a minor score. They are right back in this now. May assessing the options. Salem determined to reach the ball.
Thank you.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
May coming off for a spell. Gawn hurls it away. There's someone on the ground. I think it's Swallow. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Goes through from behind. Melbourne with a marginal lead. Lukosius deciding where to go with the kick in. Pickett looking to track down the footy. Sweeping handball from... Rankin fends off the tackle. They can create from this. Hibbert wants to keep it moving by hand. Viney links up with a chance to run. Taken by Atkins, takes possession. Strong mark in the contest. 25 metres out. This could even things up. Smith loved kicking that one. Back with another centre bounce. Gorn thumped it clear. Collected the ball well.
Great tackling technique.
Just gave it away. Viney keeps it moving. Brown hacking it out of there. McDonald marks uncontested. 35 metres out. A chance to put a second goal on the board.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Lukosius looking to bring it back into play. He looks like he needs a spell. Did well to get a hand in. Puts the handball out in front. Lukosius couldn't complete the tackle. McDonald sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Melbourne lead is now 7. About to resume hostilities. Witt thumps it clear. Just gets it onto the boot. Day takes the mark. Big kick required from this distance. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts at the major break?
Melbourne have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
Gold Coast have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try.
The third quarter has begun. Centre bounce. Gorn with a big fist on it. Brown onto the ball. He drives it. Takes an uncontested mark. Takes that one strongly. 45 metres out. This shouldn't be too difficult for Puopolo. Move it on. He heads for home. Can't quite sneak through, and only a behind. Melbourne 22, lead Gold Coast 14. Lukosius decides to go to himself. Found time to get it on the boot. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
Sees it over the boundary line. Witt's getting a chance for a break.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Thrown in now. Thumps it clear. Gathers it now. Picks up the loose ball. It's a turnover. Anderson gets the loose ball. Going for goal #1. Through for a minor score. Once again, they can't convert it to the scoreboard. 9 points the difference. Bowes with the kick-in duties. Plays on from the kick-in. Looks up with the kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Atkins kicks it. Spent that one before he earned it. Melksham not getting much of it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
What a sensational goal. He acknowledges the crowd. That's 2 in a row for Melbourne. The lead is now 15. The game is back underway. Big thump from Witts. Slams it onto the boot. Hibbert will be upset with that. Just got the hands in the back there. Harms puts it on the boot. Marks now and can send it back. Sexton puts it on the boot. Turned it over. Getting in the way was Lever. With a burst of speed. Wow! How good was that? Brown making the lead bigger. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 3 in a row for Melbourne. The margin is 21. Show some physicality. Decides to go back now. Intercepted.
Thank you, guys.
Will get a stoppage. Thrashes it. Sexton gets the ball. Going for goal number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He's enjoying that goal. Gold Coast behind by 15.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He gains possession. The ball mopped up. Opportunity for Swallow. Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Petrarca looks in need of a spell. Uses it now. Harbrow spills it. Langdon collects the loose ball. Got the hands free. Ainsworth has a teammate on the move. Takes that one strongly. King going for number 1. Congratulated by his teammates. Just 2 goals in it. About to resume play. Clears the contest. He wins possession. Oliver just through it. Elects to kick. Ballard hangs on to that one.
Melbourne have taken more marks in the 50. Their failure to convert is what sees them behind at this point.
Just gets the kick away. We have 1 quarter left to play. What caught your eye, Gary?
Melbourne will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Gold Coast.
Time to find out what happens in this final term.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Witts gets onto the ball.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square.
Melbourne have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Ballard throws the ball away. Puts boot to ball. A chance to reload the attack now. McLennan drives the kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Wallach runs after the ball. The ball spells to Miller. Had plenty of the ball. Langdon wins the foot race.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Finds his man. Hacks it out of there. Day marks it. Chose to kick it. Collects the loose ball. Dishes it off. Gives it to Brown. He decides to go for home. Just sneaks in for a behind. Melbourne lead by 10. Bowes to bring it back into play. A chance to gather the ball. Fantastic chase and tackle. Markov gets right in his face.
Brilliant chase.
Elects to keep moving. McLennan has resources out wide. Alice elects to kick. Doing well with the mark. Now with a low spearing kick. Nice mark under pressure. Moves it by foot. Takes a simple grab. Works it across the ground. They chase after the loose ball. Keeps it moving. He has the ball. Umpire calls for the ball. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Bring him up, well.
The umpire will ball it up. Thumped clear. Brayshaw gets on the end of this. Ballard heading to the bench. Now we'll get a ball up. Punched away. Showed good control. Doing well was McDonald. Gets a quick kick away. Neil Bullen gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Going for goal number 1. And he's missed. Now they lead by 11. Bo's unsure of the next move, putting his skills on display. Needs a bit of a rest. Decides to kick. Great mark under pressure.
Melbourne have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
The tackle deserved a free and gets it.
Outstanding pressure.
He's put it out on the full. Miller wants to play on. He drives it towards goal. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Look at him.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Thumps it clear. With the ball now. Great tackle. Alice hunting with authority.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
It's a foot race to get this one. Ball collected. The Demons have done it. What an incredible match we saw here today. What were your thoughts on the match, Kaz?
Great match, could have gone either way.
Final scores are 37-32. Thanks for joining us, Kaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
For the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red and the blue. It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to